What's up, guys? This is Matt from Light in the Darkness.
Good tidings.
And in this video, we're going to be doing a dungeon guide for Lower Blackrock Spire. Now, Lower Blackrock Spire, or LBRS, as most people know it, is the final dungeon that you're going to be able to queue for in all of your vanilla WoW before you move on to either BC or Wrath, whichever you prefer to do your leveling. And I say that as of now because we're pre-Shadowlands in this video, meaning that I know in Shadowlands you're going to be able to pick which expansion you level in. But for right now, for the next couple months, this is the last run that you're going to do. And this is in the same area as Ubris, or Upper Blackrock Spire, along with where you find Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, all in Blackrock Mountain, guys. So, multiple zones you can get to Blackrock Mountain from, Searing Gorge or the Burning Steppes. And this dungeon gets skipped a lot. And the reason it gets skipped a lot is because at level, I believe, 58, people can already start to do Wrath and BC dungeons now. So that makes it so that people don't really keep on queuing for vanilla dungeons when they have the option to switch. So I had a long queue for this one. That's okay, though. I'm happy I get the chance to make a guide for you guys on it. This dungeon does not have any mounts in it, but it does have some optional bosses, and it does have two different pets that you can earn, the Warg Pup and the Smolderweb Hatchling. Both drop off of bosses, and hopefully we'll get a chance to get both of those. And you guys can see I'm doing this run on a Beast Mastery Hunter point of view. And it's just the next 5 levels on this Hunter until I can get the upgraded Beast Mastery pets. And my Wolf will get replaced with a Clefthoof, which has the same racial abilities, meaning self-healing and the ability to do a heroism, but also has additional armor and additional healing on the pet. And then some of my other pets will get replaced as well, like my Boar. Will get replaced by a Spirit Beast because of the self-healing, and a Silithid for the run speed. So just different things that I'm looking forward to the next couple of levels here. And as we're working our way through these mod packs here, I'll point out anything that I think you guys would like to know or need to know that might be valuable to you. Let's see if I can get this caster at the side here to quit casting spells at my tank. Trying to get good at doing interrupts. Okay, we're going to head over here. Now, this is the first thing that you need to watch out for, and that is that on this wall over here with these two mobs, there's a pike. And you need to grab this roughshod pike, because that is what's going to allow you to pull a boss later. And I'm just going to tell the group, need these mobs to the left as well to grab the pike for the extra boss. Okay. Alright, the tank listened, that's great. Walk over here and grab this pike off the wall. Loot it into your inventory, guys. And I'll show you where to use that later. You've got to combine that pike with an ogre head that you're going to get off of the first boss. Okay, they pulled this side pack. Okay, now we're going to start with the ogres here, guys. And with the ogres, Just clear them out here, and sometimes the patrolling ogres will have a rare spawn in it. I don't see them. I think it's the replacement for that one. It's right here. This enforcer, yep, so I don't think the rare is up. Every once in a while this will be a rare spawn ogre. Okay. There can be another rare spawn up here that I'm going to show you guys as well after we clear this ogre. Okay. So now up top there, you'll see there's 3 ogres on top, and occasionally there's a rare spawn there as well. But neither one of the rares was up this time, it looks like. Okay. And we're going to head over to the side here, clear off this one more guy, and then we're going to head over to the boss. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's going to go ahead and grab these. That's okay. It's all extra rep and XP, so all good. You don't need to kill these, though. They generally won't aggro. Okay, so there's the boss. That's Halcyon Omok. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to clear these ads off to help the group just get them done as quick as I can. Okay, here's Omok, guys. And this is a pretty standard fight. He doesn't have any really dangerous special abilities for the group. Just a standard tank and spank, just burn him down. The thing that's very important with Omok now that he's enraged is kill him quick and make absolutely sure that you loot the head, or you will not be able to get the optional boss later. And the same person has to have a pike and Omok's head, so make sure that you looted both. And I'll show you guys where that optional boss is and how to summon him. Alright, so you got Omok's head. Now we're going to head over this way. Okay, once you take a left out this door, head straight over here. Don't worry about this pack. They won't aggro, and you're going to go right down here. Wait for your group. And then we'll get in. There we go. We're going to clear these guys, and then I'm going to show you guys some pretty cool bosses that they have in here. Okay, clear off to a side. Now you will get some patrols in here, and this is where you're going to start to get hexed. So people are going to get turned to frogs, so just be aware that that's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to head over here to this pack. I mean, if you have interrupts, make sure you use them in here, especially with the casters that are casting Hex, because they'll Hex the tank and all the aggro will just get spread to the whole group. So it becomes just a really big mess. Okay, now you're going to head up this ramp. Okay, so in this room, there's a boss in the back. You want to pull this group in the front first if you can. Separate from the boss. The reason that you want to do that is because the boss already has 2 adds, and this boss hexes a lot. And it'll just constantly be casting its hex. People will be frogs, so the healer will be a frog for a long time, and then that means that nobody can get heals, or the tank will be a frog for a long time, and the aggro's all over the place. So if you're a pet class, then I would suggest you have your ability to taunt be ready, because I'm going to kill these adds first just to get rid of them so they're not pounding on us while we're all a bunch of frogs. Okay, so you can see people are polyed right now. Okay. Just going to work my way through killing the adds, trying to stay far back as I can. Okay, and the reason I'm trying to get a little bit of distance is because of that. Is because when the rest of the aggro list goes down, you have to try to be able to kite away, try to survive as good as you can, because it can get a little hairy. Watch and interrupt what you can, interrupt the hex, and just burst her down. As soon as she's done, we're going to run down the stairs and go right into another boss. Okay, she's down. Head out the door and go to the right. Okay, once you get down here, okay, good. Come down the stairs. Sometimes there can be a patrol up by the stairs here, so just be aware of that. Okay, and you want to come right over here to this door and go right here. You're going to clear out this mob pack, and then there's going to be a boss in the next room. Okay, head to the right, clear off this guy, and the boss is right behind him. Okay, here we go. Next boss is Warmaster Voon, guys. And Warmaster Voon just does some axe throwing, that's about it. It's nothing too hardcore. Okay, once Boone is done, we're going to head back over that same stairwell to avoid as many of the mobs in the middle as we can. We're going to go over here, and if the patrols are kind to us, we should be able to scuffle right through here, right over to this corner, and then we got to kill this mob pack. Okay. Just watch for patrols. And once this pack is dead, then we'll be able to move on to the rest of the dungeon. Okay, we picked up a little bit of ads, nothing too crazy. Okay, I was going to try to trap that guy, but he came in anyway, so great. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, it's all done. Head in here. Once you clear these guys, you're going to head over here through the rocks, okay, over into this area, and you've got another mob pack right here. Pick up the casters. Try to interrupt the casters when I can so that they'll have to run into the group so it's easier to AoE. Okay. Again, head over here, and you've got a mob pack right here. Okay. Now, as you pull this mob pack over here to the side, you're also going to notice... get some aggro and run into the tank. Come on, buddy. I could have just feigned, but then I was worried he was going to go to somebody else. So, this side pack, as I was saying, will often pull. So that's going to happen with several packs in here. Now, every once in a while, not in these two groups, but in the next group up front, there's a rare spawn. And if that rare spawn is up, he is the mob that drops the Arcanite Reaper plans, which still sell for a significant amount of gold in the auction house. So you always want to be on the lookout for him. In fact, one gold-making strategy popularized by people with a macro is to come over here, hit the target macro, see if he spawns. If not, to run back out and just keep doing that until they get him, grab the plans, and sell them in the auction house. They do that times 10 until they hit instance lockout. Okay, once that is done, we're going to head on to these two packs. Same thing here again. Okay, and then these guys, same thing as well. We must have a rare in this group because my rare finder is freaking out. Where is he? There he is, Bannon Grimax. And that might be the mod that has the Reaper. I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot minute, guys. Okay, nobody got the Reaper plans. And I'm pulling off my tank. There we go, got some misdirects. Okay. Now get your AoE ready because these spiders not only have a lot of little adds, but as they die, more spiders come. So this is your chance just to have an AoE festival over here. And I don't have my full AoE build yet, obviously, since I'm not max level, so I can't do all that good stomping and everything that comes with my class later, but we'll do the best we can right now. Okay, after you loot these little guys, you're going to head up here, and we got our boss that drops a pet right here. This is Mother Smolderweb. Mother Smolderweb is a pretty simple boss fight. And if you get lucky, when she dies, she drops the Smolderweb hatchling pet, which is a blue quality spider pet. And I've got some aggro from the boss. Did I get one? I did. Smolderweb egg. And I'll show you guys. This is what that yields. I'm sorry, it's a blue or a green quality. That's the pet. Now, every once in a while over in these spiders, you'll get a rare that's called Mother Smolderweb in the place of the one that I targeted, but that's not up this time either. Same thing again. Get your AoE rocking and rolling here. Okay. And that spider meat and the spider silk, don't vendor those. Those always sell pretty good on the auction house. Okay, now you have two ways. Oh, sorry, one more boss up here first. I was thinking of the next area. So you're going to clear these ogres. Just going to tell the group because not everybody knows about this boss. Clear these ogres and I'll summon boss. Okay. And try to grab all these side mobs. Okay, kind of dump them on the tank. misdirects on cooldown, so might have been a few too many ogres for us to pull at once, but tank is doing good. Okay, starting summon. Okay, so you're just going to go into your bag and you're going to click on this pike. Oop, I'm not close enough. There we go. Click on the head, I'm sorry, and it'll merge it with the pike. Okay, you've got an ogre head on a pike, and now we've got ads. You're going to get several groups of ads, guys, until the boss comes out. Okay, more ads. And the ads come out kind of on a timer, so it's not like you finish one pack and the next one comes. They just come when they're ready. Okay. Okay, there's the boss, and his name is Uruk Doomhowl. Try to clear out these trash mobs, and then I'll burst the boss down. Okay, now, that is a huge sword, dude. Nothing real special with Uruk, guys. As far as boss fights go. Okay, we'll just finish him up. Ogre should be a playable race, if Blizzard is watching. He does fear, it looks like, because he sent my doggy a running. Okay, and we get the Rose Wine Circle, which is Stam, Haste, Verse. You're going to get a couple of non-elite mob packs now, guys. Spire Scarabs. Shady. He got feared off the edge. Poured out of the instance and run back to us is what I would recommend. Okay, these guys are all just going to come. Okay, now clear these guys out, and then we've got bosses on both sides after this mob pack. Okay, come over here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to fight this boss, which is Halcyon. Now, just so your healer is aware, as soon as you kill Halcyon, her mate is going to come, and you'll have to deal with him as well, but he'll come solo. Okay. Halcyon, like most these bosses, pretty straightforward fight, guys. Nothing real crazy you need to look out for. Just be aware, as soon as you turn this corner, you got aggro. Here we go. Okay. This is Gizrul the Slavener, and this is the mate of Halcyon. Okay, after Gizrul, you're going to head up the ramp. Up here. Looks like our rogue is finally catching back up, or it's a monk, I guess? Yeah, our monk is catching back up to come with us, so get our DPS back up a little bit. So what you're doing up here is you're going to get the Quartermaster Zigris bonus objective boss done. Zigris walks back and forth between these two packs, so you're going to have to deal with both of them. And he drops a pet known as the Warg Pup, second and last pet that's dropped in this dungeon. Okay, with Zigris, what he's going to do is he's going to throw these bombs out. And he'll crowd control people, and so he's just kind of a fun fight because he just runs around and causes trouble. He'll kind of throw a bomb at you and then run away. So I recommend, unless you have to, because you have to be in melee, you keep your distance from him if you're a ranged or you're a healer, because he'll stun you too. We're gonna clear off some of these ads. Okay, so we pulled the second pack, and now we've got a whole festival of AoE going on. And this might seem problematic, but it's not really too dangerous. I think our monk is lost, trying to come back to us. Looks like it. She's not back yet, so. There we go. Looks like Shady caught up. The monk. Hopefully she sees us up here and she'll run up. Yep. Okay, now we've got Zigris by himself. Chill up a little bit. Okay, you get your Warg Carrier. That is this guy right here. And there he is, a warp pup. Okay. Now we're heading up the stairs. And these mob packs, there's just a lot of them, so when you pull one, sometimes you'll get the ones that are across there. It's not a big deal if it happens. Just work with it. You'll be okay. Oops, what's going on, guys? I'm not sure what they're doing. Did they get another? Oh, they got the other mob pack. Try to shoot over there and help quick. Did they get him down? Okay, they did. We're going to head up here. Okay. And you can see we already got a patrol. So there's patrols in here and just mob packs stacked all over. So it's usually, this room is usually a little bit messy, but not unmanageable. Alright, so see we aggroed a patrol over there. That's kind of what I was talking about. If you do aggro a caster over there and you can't get to it, you can trap it if you're a hunter, or put your void on it if you've got a lock. Interrupt. I'm just going to kill him quick. Make sure you check the side packs of these sleeping guys. Every once in a while there's a rare in there. And we got runners. Okay. I'm going to try to head across over here. Clear these guys out as well. Head across and up the stairs. We're almost done, guys. One boss left, couple of trash packs in advance. Really like to see what we have going on with our healer, and that is that our healer is in Boomy and knows how to play the class well enough that she casts all of her dots, then flips over to heal the tank. Looks like she's actually healing in Boomy, probably with Renews, which is awesome. Makes the group go much faster to have that extra DPS. Troll coming over to the side there. last boss here is Overlord Wyrmthalak. Now, what you guys are going to have going is you want to get, especially if you're the tank, you want to get under this this stone structure because he's going to punch you up into the air. Boom, there the tank got punted. Luckily, he charged back in. So what you've got is partway through this fight, when the boss gets a little bit lower, he's going to have some ads come help him. And there they are. They're starting to run up to help. Let's see, my misdirect is up, so I'm going to go ahead and just hit these guys with it quick. There we go. Then they'll go to the tank automatically. Okay. Okay, so this isn't real dangerous, it's just a longer fight. It's got a lot of armor and a lot of hit points. Okay. Now, as soon as you kill him and these mobs are down, guys, I want you to port out of the dungeon, port right back in, because if you don't and you try to run back, it's going to be a very long run. You want to be able to just turn in your quest and be done. Okay. And you have to port out and port back in while there's still members in here, or you won't be able to port back in. So if everybody just bailed out and left, you would not be able to get back in. So you want to kind of get right back as quick as you can. Okay, and then you can turn it in. That should be your last boss of Vanilla. Head off to Outland or Northrend, whichever you like. And thank you guys for spending the time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to grow it to help as many people as I can. And hit the little bell icon if you want to get notified when I make future videos. Took us 43.54 for the run on mostly BOA characters, a really good group, so got pretty lucky there. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next one.
Farewell.